Hi there, a sign of Pisces. I'm pretty sure this is for Pisces today. Whoa, what is going on? Remember to breathe. Sorry, I'm just kind of starting right into your reading. Pisces, we open up for your spirit team, for your angels. Just give a brief introduction, and I'm using the Wild Unknown Alchemy deck. So, Pneuma having to do with breath. But this particular card also has a lot to do with, like, I guess the breath being the key here as far as like to unlock some kind of visions that you might have. But so this card always reminds me that the breath is connected to everything, and it's definitely connecting it to like your vision or vision. The speculum, the glass, could be somebody else looking at you, but most of the time it's about your focus, really making things clear and making things happen. So, okay, this is about, well, it says inspiration, presence, and life force. Yeah. So it says there might be a merging of the physical and mystical. So it's a connection, it's a bridge. So I've heard other people say it helps you decode energies, you know, and things like that. So the breath is extremely, extremely important. And your focus is even just as important. It goes hand in hand with your focus, what you are seeing, if you are being transparent or not. Alternately, somebody might need not being transparent with you by spying on you, because that kind of looks like a spyglass to me. Which that stuff seems to happen a lot nowadays, right? I don't like it, but it seems to happen. The glass card should be thought of the gift of true perception. When you naturally focus like on what you want to come into your life, it comes in. So that makes complete sense to me. Let's go into Osho Zen Tarot and let's pull some cards. I have the Animal Spirit deck and I have the Siren Song, which is a combination, and that's interesting, guys. It's interesting. It's a combination of the Lenormand and Kipper cards. You may want to stick around for these cards because there's something kind of new to me, and not new though in the sense that Lenormand and Kipper cards are ways of divining for a very long time, so as well as tarot. So let's go ahead and get something for the issue here for Pisces. I was going to say Libra. Whoa, I was going to say Libra. Okay, wow. Well, I really wanted to go right like this. It is upright. Two of Swords, upright. Having to do with feeling split on a decision. This person almost feels like they don't have a decision, like it's going to end up just being that they're in a situation, like in a way, this card reminds me of postponing something because you kind of already know that what the answer is. This person already knows that the answer is going to be having to let go of either the arms or the feet here, right? And ultimately, though, like the same thing ends up happening. That's why I always find it weird with this card, that it's a little bit different than the regular Two of Swords. Yeah, because it's more of like a, how long are you going to stretch out this decision? How long are you going to stretch something out? That's kind of what comes to mind. Yeah, with that. Okay, so what else do we have regarding the Two of Swords? What is this decision? Oh, there could be a chance for a peaceful resolution. I wanted me to say that too. Oh, okay. You may find yourself in a state of really overthinking. This is the Page of Swords, and the reason I say overthinking is because, once again, we're using a different deck, and different decks kind of have different meanings in there as far as what they interpret it as. So there's a lot of fires going. There's a lot of, somebody's got a lot of things on their mind. It's almost like thinking overload here, and it is a Page of Swords. So it could mean that you're waiting on some news, or you're postponing something because you just need the information. Again, we have that spying reference here, don't we, with the Page of Swords. So again, we could have some kind of spying, or simply just needing to look at something closer because you can't make a decision. When it comes to this, you'll have to wait on some kind of news or information to come your way. Okay. More for Pisces. Tell us about what past influence is affecting this currently. What past influence is affecting this? Worry. Golly, these are so many cards of being in your head. And no wonder I pulled up Libra, or I got Libra. We have so many air references here. The Nine of Swords, it's a sorrow, sorrow, like being in sorrow. Trying to think of a solution, but something feels hopeless to you as far as like, what's the solution? Of course, it's pointing again that you will need more information. Seems like there's something that you may be conflicted on in regards to how you feel. You can be going here in the past energy. There could have been something very dark night of the soul, kind of feeling like that you had to go through, or that you did go through. It was something very heavy. Something very heavy. It overshadows everything. It causes us not to be able to sleep well and things like that. So this might be a little bit of a lingering from some anxiety or maybe depression. Tell me a little bit on what we can expect for the information. Like, what information is Pisces looking for? Caught. It is the card of somebody being able to look through somebody's mask or deception. This card usually says on it politics too. Usually says on it politics, which is kind of interesting, and it being in the reverse. So like if there was an energy of somebody being sneaky, it might be that something that you were afraid of happening, or somebody that you were afraid of that they were being sneaky, that that came to pass to be the truth. Like, that's the information you find out, is that. So now it can be that you're looking for information to clear somebody, also seeing through deception, or seeing through deception, some kind of deception, because somebody is trying to be transparent and somebody's not trying to be deceitful. That's where our other cards are going to be really important for us. What can we see as maybe an outcome here? And again, all swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, all in the thoughts, in the mind. A little bit in the past too, with the Five of Cups. We have, so the outcome is that we're still holding on to parts of our past that are stopping us from seeing kind of like the beauty in the outside world. You see how like everything is really sparkly outside, but this person can't see it because they think that they've got the best thing ever right in front of their face with their memories. And they're in this box, like this box is over, and they think it's the best place. But truly, when they come out of this box and kind of release the hold on the past being everything, they see everything else as shiny as it is and for what it is. So this is about, how are you going to be able to move past your past? Okay. And the Nine of Cups is on the bottom. The Nine of Cups is the wish granted or wish fulfillment card in the tarot. And it means that you are satisfied. Everything that you wanted is going to be satisfied for you. So let's go ahead and pull from this siren song and definitely take a much deeper dive. All right, so let's start with the past so I can figure out what we're worried so much about. But I'm definitely reminded when I see the 2 9s that is a signal in my readings that there's something from the past that is going to be like let go of. 99 red balloons, something like that. Like let go. Let go of something. Tell me about the what was making Pisces worried. Lack of sleep. What was making Pisces worried? It's feeling like somebody wasn't being loyal. The dog card, and then the heart card is here, but you're very well, your heart is invested in this. Okay, your heart is invested, but there's a feeling that somebody wasn't as loyal to you. This could be a friend, you know what I mean? This energy could just simply be a friend, but it's somebody who's definitely on your heart space. It's the dog card. It can, and not all are going to have a situation where a dog went out of their life. And sadly, that loss is what weighed heavy on your heart. That's really sad. I'm sorry. That's really sad. And so that can be another thing. But so it's either questioning like a friend's loyalty, or it has something to do with the dog going out of your life. The heart is that just showing the extent of love that's in all this. Whew, I got a chill. It is chilly today. It's chilly. Okay, so that's that part. What's the decision about? What's the decision about? Another one. Guys, this was like this too. Another one. The decision could have been, God, to decide on what kind of health thing to do with the pet. To decide, I don't know if you're saying goodbye to a pet or whatever it was, or if there's a decision to split or cut out a friendship because of disloyalty. You now you have the cat and the dog, and they were both like this. Wow. Give us more information on the friend. I don't think we can pick up any more pets, because I think that's all that's in the deck. Like, you got the 2 pet cards in the deck that also reference friends. So what's the information that we're seeking, Spirit? And that would be on this side, right? What was the information that Pisces is seeking? What is the information Pisces is seeking? How to end something. Oh my God, how to end something, or how to let something rest, somebody going out of your life. How to let go of someone or a pet. How to let go. How to let go. Gosh, this is sad. Okay, that's the information is how to accept an ending of some sort, a break of a bond, the marriage card, which these are different types of marriage cards. There's 3 of them, and this one is indicating that it could be more of like a relationship bond, a friendship bond, almost like a social contract. That might have been ending with this person. It's a splitting up of these 2 energies, and it's moving away from the past. And it's because something about your focus. Tell me more about your focus then. Tell me more about the focus. Yeah, you're focused on your journey, and it's over here with this cat. It's the Odyssey card. It is about your journey. It's about where you're going. It can be about travel. It kind of represents like the long haul, the long journey, the odyssey. The journey, the happiness is not a not a destination. It's a journey. All right, so your focus is on where can I go from here? Where can I travel, or where can I where is my journey going to lead me next? That's what I get from this. Is where's my journey going to lead me next? What adventure is coming up next? And it's going to require you leaving something, splitting from something from the past, because ultimately there's a wish granted. Lots of the same colors here with this breath card and the Nine of Cups. If you notice, there's lots of similarities in those colors. That's beautiful. I like that. Yeah, I mean, cause look, even his shirt or robe, it kind of matches this. And see these colors? That's kind of great with that. That's kind of cool. So it's saying to breathe easy because of whatever this wish granted is. Breathe easy. I feel like it's a wish granted you don't even see coming yet, because the sun is in reverse, so you just don't see this. It hasn't been highlighted or lit up for you quite yet. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles on the, oh wow. And so that you're about to be in receiving mode is what I'm going to say. And it's something that you absolutely can't see. But when this sun does come, you're going to have to wear shades. It will be so bright. You gotta wear shades, right? All right, so how do we let go of past then? Or how do we let go of possibly friends that aren't loyal, or sadly maybe pets that have passed on? How do we let go? By thinking about work. No, well, by keeping yourself busy with the occupation card. So the occupation, this might have something other than obviously it has to do with your career, what you do on a daily basis. It's like cleaning something out. Well, she looks like she's cleaning something out. Tell me a little bit more about that, about the occupation, okay, stay busy, chop wood. Stay busy and chop wood. And a woman, and they're pointing to the past. It's a woman pointing to the past. Maybe it's something to do with, it could be a partner, an ex. This woman could be you being stuck or feeling stuck in the past. Actually, it couldn't be you. It's going to be the other. It's going to be either a partner or somebody that's from your past that would be female. More than likely partner or very close friend. So what else about this woman in the past? Child in the reverse. Could have a child with this person. That might be why there's something still from the past. Or it could be insinuating that something never got to really get a kickstart. Something never got started. Not so innocent. Not so innocent. An unexpected money. Unexpected money. So you may be worried about bringing in more money. And maybe it's for a child or somebody that says that there's this child energy in the past. And I have house, which is a good reference to building things. So there's something with the unexpected money, and there's something with Lily is happiness, is true happiness. It really is. So maybe it's tied to this unexpected money. I'm going to look at the unexpected money part, and then I'm going to look up that child. Unexpected money is a positive turnaround, windfall, improvements, money gain, inheritance, a quick upturn, good juju. It refers to a sudden amount of cash. It can refer to, okay, we unexpectedly got a certain amount of money. So in that sense, it's a little different than like long-term stability. It's just like maybe somebody comes in and they just need some kind of money from you, or they're asking you for some kind of money. This was in your last reading. It was about that. Child. And the child is the woman is pointing to the child, as in maybe like, I need this money or something like that. So ease, new, child, and it could be naive, could be something new, but the way that it's coming out is it could be saying, it could be saying that having a more clear picture or view of what's really going on. Maybe there's something where there was money that was supposed to go to what this person pointed it out for, and maybe it didn't go to that. I don't know. Maybe you feel like there was some kind of deception that you're now seeing really clearly as to why somebody needed money or what somebody needed money for. All in all, it's saying that there will be news and that you'll have to make some kind of decision, but a wish granted regarding something with your occupation is here. So anything else for Pisces? This is a short reading. You know what? If you feel like it resonated with you, privileged lady, the rich girl, the person who gets things, gets what they want, gets things, just is kind of blessed. And then here we have the, or Empress type energy. We have toil and labor coming out. I'm trying to pull finishing cards, and this is just making it go on. But, so this is like putting in hard work, right? Again, she's coming out again. Receiving. Ready to receive. Just kind of knows, I'm going to receive what I want, right? That's the mindset, and that's what that person's getting then. This, I feel like, whatever it is, there's going to be an end to your hard toil and labor over this. And remember, the lily brings in a lot of happiness for you. Oh, yay. And the unicorn, oh, cool. Dragonfly is truth transcends this illusion. So you're able to see something clearly that was deceptive in some way. You're able to see it. That's good. The unicorn is beautiful. The unicorn is like our bridge to the divine. It's like your connection with divinity, your crown chakra, I believe. I hope it is, after just now saying that. I know for sure that it is like your connection to source. Why don't I have my book around? Sorry, guys. I don't have my book around. I'm a mess today. I'm a mess. So, but that's what I've got for you. If you need a private reading, they're on sale. They're not that much, and I love doing them. And hopefully you could get some guidance from a private reading. If you want one of those, it's in the description box below. A link to my website. Otherwise, thanks for joining me. Please hit that like button, and when you come back, you can get an update, see what you did with this wish granted. All right, Pisces, thanks. Sending you love and light. Bye-bye.